Our negotiators gave Mr. Murphy every chance to come out of the residence peacefully. That was our intent, to end the process peacefully. However, Mr. Murphy refused to surrender and made several what appear to be suicidal statements to negotiators. The standoff with Mr. Murphy lasted for approximately 15 hours before a tactical entry was attempted by our CERT team. At approximately 11:30 hours, members attempted to enter Mr. Murphy's residence. At that time, Mr. Murphy began to open fire at officers after they entered the residence. He had barricaded himself upstairs, and as our CERT members began to ascend the stairway, Mr. Murphy had opened fire on our members from behind closed doors. One of Mr. Murphy's rounds struck Trooper Brian King on the side of his face. Several of our entry members returned gunfire at Murphy as they retreated from inside the residence. And I think there is some footage that is out there that's been captured already from our CERT members trying to get to a position of cover and so forth. Mr. Murphy maintained a barricaded position in the second floor bedroom. A second entry was attempted into Murphy's residence, at which time a second exchange of gunfire ensued between Mr. Murphy and our CERT team. That exchange of gunfire was between CERT members entering the residence, as well as CERT members on close or in close perimeter to that property. Shortly after the second entry was attempted and gunfire was exchanged between Murphy and CERT members, Murphy was found deceased in a second floor bedroom. Mr. Murphy was confirmed to be in possession of a .380 caliber handgun and an assault rifle, which was classified as an AR-15. Several of our CERT members discharged their firearms throughout the course of events at Mr. Murphy. All of these weapons that our CERT members used have been secured, and it's part of the investigation into the entire process and how everything unfolded. Different agencies that have been involved in the process to this point: we have Latrobe City Police Department, the Pennsylvania State Police, the Westmoreland County District Attorney's Office, and the Westmoreland County Coroner's Office. At this time, we do not have a final autopsy report from the Coroner's Office on Mr. Murphy, but we do believe at this time he was shot several times by our CERT members.